I want to show you a news story from my MSN feed that packs a lot of propaganda in a quick punch. It's important to expose media lies when you see them. The headline says, Trump files $10 billion lawsuit against Harris. A total lie! The article says nothing about any suit against Harris, instead only briefly mentioning Trump in fact filed the lawsuit against CBS News. Now, why lie? Well, the lie that Trump is suing Harris ties in with another fake narrative that Trump wants to weaponize the justice system against his political opponents. This headline appeared the next day in the MSN feed, and that hateful narrative always ignores that it's been the Democratic Party inflicting lawfare against Trump since he announced he was running. In the most outrageous of those many cases, the judge ruled that Trump was guilty without even allowing his defense to call witnesses, and fined Trump $400 million when the alleged victim said they weren't defrauded, they actually made a nice profit. The article on MSN also covers for CBS by omitting the reason for the suit. Fake news in a 60 Minutes interview. They edited the interview to swap out one of Harris's rambling bad answers with an answer to a different question later in the interview. So fake news on the MSN feed is shielding fake news from CBS. But the story gets worse. In the event of Trump's loss, acts of violence from his supporters cannot be ruled out. What? Where did that come from? This article is supposed to be about a lawsuit. It's hateful propaganda to smear supporters as violent. Meanwhile, Trump opponents have tried shooting him dead twice in the campaign, while celebrities have been cheering on violence against Trump for 8 years.
I'd like to punch him in the face.
These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
And the article ends with the opinion that Trump is bad for Ukraine. The article was written by RBC Ukraine, where reporters who don't follow the government narrative go to jail or to the morgue. So it's fitting MSN would fill its feed with articles that are essentially government propaganda. The Ukrainian government supports Harris since Trump doesn't want to fund the Ukrainian army. Funny how the candidate who wants to end wars is painted by MSN as the violent Nazi. For more critiques of the fake news, check out my channel page and the fake news playlist.